So when we were working on the design phase, we had architects and designers who are experts at this to help us, and we received input from our staff. We had multiple meetings with the staff that are impacted. So we had meetings with teacher representatives who would have changes to classrooms, and we had representatives of our media centers who would have their media center redesigned, and we're redesigning science labs and renovating those. So certainly we want to have the science teachers involved. So the office staff were involved to the changes to the offices. We gathered everyone's input, and then we have to work internally to figure out how all of that fits together so our whole building design fits together as a cohesive whole. So that was a really exciting process, but also challenging to narrow down our selections. What our focus was, of course, is the student learning environment and the impact on learning and teaching. And so we wanted to make sure that our environments are welcoming and comfortable and pleasant and upbeat, but also that they meet our underlying design needs for good instruction. And so how our spacing of our furniture fits together, and how using flooring to designate different areas of instruction in the media centers, how the science labs will fit together and serve the needs of our students and the teachers. That was most important. And then trying to do that in a way that's also pleasing in terms of the colors we choose and the materials was also really important, as well as the longevity of those materials. We want to be good stewards of our taxpayer resources, so we want to make sure that we have materials that will last a long time and serve our community well into the future. So I'm really excited about what we came up with. So I'll show you just a couple of examples, and as we get into the actual work, people will be able to see pictures of it actually being installed. But for example, we have some updated flooring tiles that we're going to use in some of our restroom spaces, hallway spaces, etc. We have different tiles that we think will look nice together, again, in our restroom spaces, in our spaces by water fountains and things like that. We have new tile that will go on the floor, new restroom partitions, and so it really is meant to be very aesthetically pleasing. So some examples of what you might see in media centers and our new music room and some of our other classroom spaces. And so you can see it's very colorful, very updated, very pleasing to our students, makes it an environment that they want to come to.